I'm curious regarding spiritual healing. Spiritual healing?
Yes.
What are the fundamental aspects of it?
Spiritual healing?
Spiritual healing.
What does it mean for you?
Healing in the level of the soul. Profound healing.
Yeah, okay. This sounds to me very much like therapy, what you speak. If you come to know meditation, then there is no body. You follow? You have to come to know who you are. You have to come to know the question, who am I? And there you come to know which is already healthy. You have to come to know your very nature, which is already healthy. You follow? There's no soul. The soul is, there's a somebody, yes. Isn't it? There's a certain identity, there is a sense of a somebody, isn't it? With soul. If you do not think, where is it? Does it make sense what I speak here?
Yes.
You can, how to say, what you mean with healing, soul, this is your identity, what you think you are, a sense of a somebody, this body-mind organism. I speak of liberation, to liberate this mind. So first you have to come to know who you are, you have to come to know your very nature, which is pure health and intelligence. And once you come to know that, from there you can take care of this mind which needs liberation. Because even if you know who you are, still this mind is in a wrong vision, is in a duality vision, and believes in soul, believes into somebody. Does it make sense what I'm saying? There is nobody there to heal. You have to come to know your very nature, and then you have to make a turn, a shift. You have to get the right vision. You are in a boundary vision. You are somehow identified with this body and with what you think you are and what you create as a sense of a somebody you call the soul which needs healing. Does it make sense what I'm saying?
Yes, I feel you're speaking about the highest level of healing.
I would not highest, you know. There is only one way of healing. You can make first efforts. There's a time of doing groups. Yes, you speak about it, you analyze, you do maybe primal catharsis, you come to know your emotions. But it has all to do with this body-mind organism in that realm of where you identify with whom you think who you are, and you analyze who you are. This is this body-mind organism, you're not this body-mind organism, you follow what I'm saying? This body-mind organism is your vehicle to experience the play of Lila, it is your vehicle. But you're not this body-mind organism, you're not that what you analyze you are, you're not that what you create with the idea of a soul, of a somebody. This somebody soon will die, and this somebody is afraid to die, you follow what I'm saying? And if you want to be free of death, you have to die before this body dies. You have to come to know what is it. What is afraid? What is it? It is a creation of the mind, a sense of a somebody. It does not really exist, you follow what I'm saying? And this is what you try to heal. So what is the suffering is not to know who am I, which is your very nature. It's absolutely safe, beyond understanding, your nature. It is pure health. Pure health doesn't need any healing. Yes, it is a great rod to come to know Am I. And from there you have to take care of this beloved soul's mind who is in a wrong vision, in the boundary vision, you follow what I'm saying? In a duality vision, sees itself as a separate entity. So, how to say, a minute, it is hot. Your wrong vision is the suffering. The boundary vision. Once you come to know who you are, and mind is liberated, then you have made a turn. Then you have the Buddha vision. To live in a boundary vision, you are in a duality vision, you are in a comparison, you are identified with this body, mind organism. Even if you think I'm not this body, you still think I'm then this energy, isn't it? If I'm not this body, then I must be the energy which moves out of the body, isn't it? And you call that the soul, isn't it? But this energy is still a body. It is not you. It belongs to the appearance, you follow what I'm saying? Yes. So you have to come to know who you are. This who am I, it doesn't die. It is eternal. There is no beginning, no end to it. But you identify because you, with the boundaries, you identified, you think, you are in the boundary vision. And this, being in the boundary vision, this is your struggle, your conflicts, and you try to heal. The more you try to heal, the more you believe and that there is somebody there to heal, isn't it? And there is, with making the effort to heal, there is no healing possible. It seems to be endless, you follow what I'm saying? And it is endless because the very idea, it is a wrong vision. You try to heal your ideas, being in a boundary vision, that this should be different, it should be otherwise. I don't know, I can't really... I speak freeing, not healing, if what I'm saying. Come to know which is whom I, which is already healthy, pure intelligent source. And from there, it is possible to liberate this mind. This is what I do in the intensive satsang. It is easy, in fact, to liberate this mind once this mind has come to a certain maturity, has come to know its limitation, if what I'm saying. If you come to know meditation, then you also know that there is nothing like healing or fixing. If mind is liberated, it takes the thinking process is naturally taken care of. It will no more create trouble. You understand as well, not for this body. Because being in a wrong vision, you are in a continual conflict, anxiety, and it's kind of a suffering, and it affects obviously the body as well, you follow what I'm saying. So I say, from the very root, you have to take care from the very root. You know, you can't just cut. The branches, they will grow again. You can go endlessly, you understand. And you believe as if it is the very idea of healing. It keeps on continuing, and what you try to heal, it is an illusion, you follow what I'm saying? And it's the very trying to heal, you believe the illusion not to be illusion, and for that reason it keeps on appearing as if it is not an illusion. Does it make sense what I'm saying? Yes.